Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Love Bree, and today I'm going to be doing a Christmas project share. So I did work on some things for Christmas, like I think around October, November, and a little bit in December, but I did make a couple of things, nothing crazy, but I really wanted to try and dive into like my stash and find things that I had purchased right before I moved and you know, try to use those things because they were just sitting there and not being used, and I'm like, dude, I spent all this money for them to just dust. So I dug into my bin of, you know, like haul videos I never edited or I've never posted, and I just found so many things. And then I started digging into my stash of dyes, which I have so many of, and I just started pulling things that I felt like I can mix and match with my new ones. So I came up with some really cute things, I think, that I had made, and I really wanted to use this Prima Frank Garcia Candy Cane Lane collection. I bought so much of it. If you guys have seen my haul, you guys know I was obsessed. So yeah, this is just a little bit of it. I did have to keep some in the storage, but like for now, but this is the collection. So let me go ahead and just show you guys what I had made with this collection here. Let me go ahead and just start with this. So I did show you guys, you know, a project share, because this is using a KS Craft die of these bag toppers. And I also shared this in the KS Craft share, but I wanted to just show you guys in case you guys didn't see that video of this gingerbread box. And I embellished it with things that I used with my first KS Craft die video that I shared with you guys. And I just used a bunch of things that I had already made and put them on here, and they worked so perfectly, and they're all KS Craft, so I thought it was just perfect. And then these bag toppers were also KS Craft design little projects that I made, and I just stuck them in there, and they're gingerbread themed, so look at how adorable these all look inside this pocket. So that is the first project that I wanted to share with you guys. And then the next one, these, I pulled out, you know, what I can to show you guys. So in case you guys are interested in them, some of these might not be available, but I'll still have them down below. I made these little postcards, and I'm still like debating on making cards or little tags. So I think like note cards would be really cute with these. So I'm planning on backing them with, you know, another piece of cardstock, just because they're, with all the ink, they did thin out a little bit. I don't know. It's the paper that I use, but I made 3 different color schemed ones because I thought I would try to go out of my comfort zone and do, you know, other colors. So I did a bright colored one. I did more of like a pinky teal, and then I did the red and pink because I love red and pink. So I did do that with this one here. And for this particular stamp and die, I thought I didn't have the die, so I went on scrapbook.com and I only purchased the die. I haven't purchased from scrapbook.com in so long, or just scrapbooking stuff in general. And when I ordered it, it came in. I was so excited. Then I was like, let me work on something. It's like 3 a.m. can't sleep. Let me try to work on something. I freaking found the die. So I have 2 of those dies. I have 2 of these dies now, and yeah. So that's a bummer. But anyway, it was like 20 something bucks. But I freaked out because there was only 2 left, and I was like, oh, I really need it because I really want to use the die with this stamp set. So this is the Build a Santa paper tray ink photopolymer stamp. And I think I shared this in a haul video. But basically it comes with all the steps you need to make this Santa. And it comes with this die. So I didn't use the die just yet. I might actually work on Christmas throughout the year. We'll see. But yeah, I do want to try to make some things with this die because it does come with feet that allow him to sit down. So that's what I was going for, and realized that this doesn't let you do that. So that's why I was like freaking out, and I needed to get the die. There was 2 left. Bam. Purchased it. Saw I had one. But anyway, that's what these, or how these turned out. Now for the lettering, for like the little sentiments, I did use this die from Essentials by Ellen, and it's the Retro Holiday Greetings. by Julie. And I just used 3 different greetings. It says Merry Everything, Happy Holidays, and Naughty or Nice. And the Naughty or Nice I felt like had to be 2 different colors because, you know, it's just, I don't know, you need to have, you know, green, red. I did the pink, so I did Naughty or Nice for mine. I did the darker pink for the Naughty to act as the red part because it's naughty. And okay, so yeah, just a bunch of inking. My fingers were all inked up by the end of the night. I finished super late, but it was just so fun. I haven't used my stamps, so, and let me just show you guys a close-up of each one. And I want to try to get some of these videos out before I head out to Big Bear. We're going back there. On my TikTok page, I did post that I was there, and then we're going back again. So I want to try to get this video out. So if I'm going too fast, then that's probably why, because I just want to try to get these edited. But yeah, so those are my little postcards that I made, or card fronts. We'll see what I decide to do with those, or tags. You know, you could do a bunch of things, but at least they're ready to go if or for whatever I need them for. So I have those 3 there. And then the next thing I made were just some bag toppers, because I've had this die for a really long time in my stash, and they're just like KS Craft Santa bag topper dies. And so you're supposed to put a Santa on both front and back, but I decided to just put the Santa on the front and then add the to and from in the back, because I thought it would be really cute, you know, if you put it on a bag and then you can just have the little to and from. So I ended up with 3 extra Santas, so I can turn these into tags or just little embellishments, and then if I want to add anything else to them later on, I can. But this, let me just show you guys the little embellishments first. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. Kids, they're so fun. Okay, so I did ink up the cheeks with some ink and distress inks. So I did add a little bit of like a reddish pink color. And then for the eyes, it does die cut little eyes, but I decided to do diamond dots just to add more dimension. And then I did add some diamond dust to the Santa hat. I don't know if you guys can see the shine on the Santa hat there, but I did add them to all of them. And then I used some pattern paper for a couple of the Santas, and then for other ones I did do, or for one of them I used cardstock. So this is what they look like. Hello. So there's the third one. And then again, these are supposed to be on here, so they're all matching, but these ones are the bag toppers. So this is one of the bag toppers. So this one right here, and then the back I did do black, and it says to from, and then there's this red one, and I use white for the back on this one just so you could see it better, and then this one right here, which is the pink one, and I did use red for the to and from. And for this, again, it's a KS Craft die. I'm not sure if I pulled that one out, actually. Oh, I did. So it looks like this. It just has the bag topper, and then you get all the layering pieces as well to put on there. You know, they all fall into place once you put them together. So once you look at everything, you're going to get a little intimidated because you're going to see all the face pieces were all separate. But, you know, if you look at a picture of one, you can kind of see how it looks when you put it together. So they were pretty easy to actually make. It's just the die cutting part. You know, you have to die cut a bunch of pieces. But overall, it was a really fun and cute die. So I do love that one. And there are my Santa bag toppers and my little embellishments that I have there. And the next one that I'm going to share with you guys are these little stocking embellishments. You can even put a little gift card on this one, but I thought I would make a really big tag for a big gift. So, I made one of these in a big style and a small one just to have a variety, because, you know, you never know. You might be gifting something big and you need a tag. So for this one, it's another KS Craft die. I've had this one in my stash for a while now. I did use this before, but I love making stockings. So this is how the die looks. It comes with 3 different stockings. If I can find the die, I will link it below. But it comes with 3 different sizes. It comes with the layering piece on the top of the stocking to add the little fluff and just little embellishments like holly leaves and stuff like that. So for that one, for the small one here, I went ahead and I used this poinsettia flower from the KS Craft release that I shared with you guys in my first KS Craft design share. And this was just one of those that I had pre-made, so I added it on there. And then this little gingerbread is from the KS Craft release as well. That one I did not pull, but I have it here. So it looks like this. And it just has little garlands. So I did use that on here. And then I used some ephemera pieces. I did use the little holly leaves to add to the back. And I did layer them twice so that there's dimension, so you guys can see they're layered up a couple times. I did use this banner from the ephemera pack, and it says Merry Little Christmas. I added little heart rhinestones and then peppermint, like a peppermint ephemera piece. I did scatter some sequins, like some tiny white satin sequins. And then for the stocking like feet, I put the I used red glitter, and then also for the top. And I just thought it turned out so cute. Like, how adorable is this? And then I did add glass glitter to the top, or diamond dust, not glass glitter, sorry, diamond dust. And then for the big one, I made a pink one. So this one says Holly, Jolly, and Merry, and I added the hearts. Same thing, I did, just bigger. So again, I used another one of those poinsettias. This time I added the tree. I did decorate the trees with little rhinestones. You guys can see they're white iridescent rhinestones. And then I used a Santa paper and then pink glitter for this one since it was a pink stocking. This one I did red and green. But this one is pink and gold. I love how this one turned out. And then on the back, I just stamped this to and from. And this to and from came from a Heidi Swap stamp set. This one came from Lawn Fawn, which I don't think I actually have here. Oh, no, everything is pretty close right now. So is this one right here, to from. And this one is the Christmas Critters stamp set. So that's what I used for that. And the Heidi Swap stamps, you guys, I bought a bunch of her stamps a couple years ago and I never used them. So I was like, I need to do something. So I had one night where I just did stamping, and that was it. And I had so much fun. I had bought her class when I had got that stamp, and they're short classes, but they're just, I love watching her stamp. I could watch her all day. So I will be sharing with you guys what I did with those. But here are the little stockings to show you guys. I'm sorry that they're all kind of cluttered up in there. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, I have 3 projects left, but you guys, it's kind of a lot of product showing, so I just want you guys to know like what products I'm using, so please bear with me. But this is a little crate, and this is from the Concord and Ninth. What die is this? It's the crate die for the vinyl records. It's the record die from Concord and Ninth. Again, I will link it down below for you guys. But I made a total of 8 little record envelopes and the records. And I also made the crate. They're separate dies, but the crate is pink and gold. And inside it holds all the little envelopes. So let me show you guys these ones, because these ones are pretty simple. The other ones I did all stamping. So for this first one, I did make dangles. You guys can see the pink Santa dangles, but each one has a dangle on the side. It also has like a little jingle bell, a mini one, and inside has a vinyl record. And I used this like what is that, vinyl that has iridescent, like an iridescent shine on it, and it's pink. And then I used music notes to glue on top of it. And I just thought it was a cute little addition to add the music notes. The music notes do come with the die. So I added that, and then there's the embossing. I don't know if you guys can see, but this Holiday Vibes is a... Okay, so for these ones, I had die cut these out of like really thick paper. I think it's like 120. But these are stamped little vinyl record pockets, and also the vinyl records I stamped as well. So I am super excited to share these with you guys. I used all the Heidi Swap stamps that I picked up from a couple years ago. So let me just quickly flip through them. But there's this one. How cute is that little cup on there? And then this banner one. Again, some of these I don't know if they're available, but I'll try to link what I can. This one. I love her layering stamps like this one. December. This one says Merry, Tradition, and then it has this for like planning or journaling. And then I have this large number. And this is actually for planners, but I did use this one right here. Or this is for like journaling. If you guys have watched her videos or seen her pictures, you see how she uses these. I love how she does it. And then this one right here. So I used all those. So this is the first one. And this one says Straight from the North Pole. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And then I combined all the stamps. I was just going through them and just stamping a bunch of things. Like some of these are all from different dies or stamps. So like this banner one was separate, the presents and the stockings. And I was just going ham, literally stamping. And then these are all layered stamps, as you guys can see, with the different colors. And then I accidentally on one of them stamped on the wrong side, because I am very particular where I stamp. So I decided, like, instead of starting over and die cutting all over again, like one of the envelopes, I decided just to decorate the back, but decorate them just very, you know, like simple, just 1 or 2 stamps. Nothing crazy like the front. So on the back of this one, I just put Happiest of Holidays. And so it matches the front, but it's not as crazy. And then this is what the CD looks like, or the record. So again, I stamped it. And how cute is this? It says hung by the chimney with care, because the stockings. And then there's presents, like, you know, you have presents in front of the fireplace. And I just love all the stamping. I just forget sometimes how much I love stamping. So that's how that one looks. And then the next one says Believe the Magic. And I just stamped a bunch of different candies and stars. And it says May your days be merry and bright. And I try to use colors, as you guys can see, that match the Frank Garcia collection. So all my CDs can match in the crate. And then when you pull this one out, it has a large candy cane and says Merry and Bright. And there's this little postal stamp that says 25 and some snowflakes, the same stars, and then the candy I try to bring back in, just like the stockings. So this is what this one looks like. How cute is this? So there's that one. And then the back of this one just says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And it just has some candies on the sides. And there's that one. And then this one. This was the first one that I made. So this is the one where I messed up and I accidentally stamped the car on the wrong side. So what I did was I added this 25 and I double stamped it. So I stamped off and then I stamped it so that way it was a lighter color. And I just went on top and it says December. I did stamp off on a lot of these stamps to make them a little bit less vibrant, just to give them that soft color tone. And then I put 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly in black. I think this is the only one I used black in because it was my first one. And I realized, like, I didn't really want to use black anymore. So I went with like darker colors that matched. That wasn't black. Okay, and then I did do the tree on top of the car, and I did do some little ties on them. Pink wheels, it's a pink car, and then this is where I messed up. I accidentally stamped the car on the wrong side. I did even drop my pad on there, but yeah, I put a present on that one. So that's the back of that one. And then this is what it looks like. So this one says the number 12 for December, so December. And then I put a big tree back there, and then I put fa la la, and then just a like little light string of lights on there. Isn't that so cute? I love how these turned out. I can make these all day. I love her stamps. So there's that one. And the last one, this one is where I use that you know, journaling die, or I keep saying dice, the journaling stamp, and I just use a bunch of her like letters or her sentiment stamps. So I put the ho 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 in here, put Santa Claus is coming to town, may your days be merry and bright, and then December 25 in this little corner, which I thought was perfect. And then this one says Merry Christmas. There's a Santa in the background. I don't know if you guys can see him. And then I put a banner. I accidentally dropped the ink pad again, so I don't know what's going on there. But I just try to cover it up with a banner, and I put a string of lights on top. And then this is like some holly berry and leaves in the corner to decorate that, and some stars. So this is what that looks like. And then the back just has the Santa, and I used a smaller little ho 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 to bring it in to the back as well. And I made the Santa hat much darker in the back since I don't have any layering going on. So you guys can see it's lighter. And then this one says 25, and it says Santa Claus is coming to town. And then again, I used the ho ho ho, but I used the little mug this time. So it has that mug that I showed you guys earlier. And then I put another little stamp that says Santa Claus airmail. I put a snowflake in the middle. And again, the holly berry leaves, but I stamped off on these ones. And then some stars. But how cute are these? I'm so happy with how these turned out. I'm definitely keeping these for myself because like I like to have prototypes and stuff for me to kind of look back at. So I'll have these for a little bit until they're ready to go to somewhere else. But that is the crate. And then the next thing, these I actually forgot. I just saw them. I almost forgot about these. They were hiding. But these are little postal mailboxes. And I made a set. So I did red and pink. And yeah, there's a bunch. So you guys have to... 1 second here. Okay, so my red set is right here. And they're all pretty similar. So I'm going to show you guys the red and the pink. The red's on top and the pink is on the bottom. So this one I made in the pinky because it has a pink slit on there. Because not much papers were just pink primarily. So... how that one looks. And then what I did was I went ahead and I added the envelope, and I did put a foam dot on the top to make it look like it's popping out. And then I used that same bow. This bow comes from, let me get these dies out to show you guys. Okay, so these are both Mintopia dies from the Joy collection from a couple years ago. I never posted this haul video, but it comes with a bunch of pieces. So this one comes with the mailbox and then the envelopes. It also comes with a little postage, like a postal card. And then there's this one. This one comes with the little wreath that I used. It comes with a little snow, like dripping snow effect thing. And then it has the bow. So I used those three for these little mailboxes. And for this one is a little bit longer, so if you guys can see here. So I just used my scissors to cut them down. To fit on the mailboxes. So, let me just show you guys. I already showed you these. But look at these. And this is the wreath. I added some halfback pearl stickers in red, and I love these pearls and I can't find them anywhere, so me using these were just like really hard. But I did use little heart die cuts. I forgot where I got these from, But these little mini heart die cuts, I just added to them because I felt like it needed something else. So I added the little hearts and glitter gold and glitter red paper. And then I added like a heart on this one with a little tree to make it not Valentine's-y. I made it look more Christmassy with that. And then the last one has this right here. I die cut post using a Tim Holtz die. It was a alpha Tim Holtz die, which that one is right here. So this one is called Alphanumeric Tiny Type Upper. So this is the uppercase. So that's the one that I used for that. And I just die cut the word post from one pink one and one red one. And then I layered the second layer because there's 2 different layers, and I did layer up the second layer with foam tape. So that's the pink one, and then this is the red. I think you could see more of the dimension right here. But there's the red one. And you can see I added the heart. And this one I did add 2 trees, like an extra couple trees. I don't even know where those trees came from. It's from one of these dies. And then there's this one. This one says post. And this one has pink because this one was red. So I try to add different colors to it. But there are my sets of little mailboxes. How adorable are those? And then the last 2, because I forgot about these ones. So I did make this, and you guys, this took some time. So look at how cute and large this tag is. I have pretty large hands. My dad was 6'2" or whatever, so it was pretty tall. And so I got long limbs, and I'm just short like my mom, 5'2". So this right here is my tag. It's a really big tag. It's a, I think, KS Craft tag, and it comes with really long, big tag dies. And there is some faux stitching on there too. I love these tag dies. I've been wanting to make a big one with this collection, so I had to try. And I just love how this turned out. I did use like really thick white cardstock, and I did use rubber, or what is this? Clear drying adhesive. It's, I don't even know, vanillic adhesive. So when it dries hard, like really hard. So it reminds me of Fabri-Tac. Like when it dries on something, it makes it much thicker. So it feels like I use chipboard, and I used like 120 pound paper for this. But look at all the detail. So I did use ephemera. And then what I did was I went ahead and I made a bunch of these poinsettia flowers using this very old Spellbinders die that I got on clearance a long time ago, you guys, like maybe 4 years ago. And it makes a really large poinsettia, and I finally used it. So I went ahead and I made a couple of poinsettias here, as you guys can see. And I made one in pink and then red. I made one large red one and a small pink one. And then this small poinsettia comes from a KS Craft die, which I have shared in a video. And it is actually this one right here. This is the die that has like little images in there. And I shared that in my Christmas project share. And I went ahead and I used that to add a smaller one because there wasn't one that was this small in that set. This was the smallest one. So I did make one, and then I used white pearls for the white flower, red pearl for the red, and then pink for the pink. And then I did use the poinsettia ephemera. I used some ephemera for the back to put Christmas Eve. This snowflake is actually an ornament from Hobby Lobby that I got last year, and got 2 packs of them. I didn't really do hauls, but I found these and I thought they were so cute because of the pastel colors, and I didn't want to miss out on them. So I grabbed 2 packs, and I used the mint green colored one for this tag. And then I just layered up a couple of ephemera pieces. So I used the Santa and this Christmas tree, and then I put Merry Little Christmas with the banner. It's my favorite banner. I don't know if you guys can tell, I use it so much. I love these banners from the ephemera pack. I added more of those heart rhinestones. I just feel like it really adds to the banner. And then I even added the presents, so it looks like they're coming out of the poinsettias. So I have the mint colored one here, or like more of like a sage color, and then this red one. And then I did add diamond dots to each of the presents so that there was more like dimension and texture going on. And I just had the perfect match for this sage color one. I don't know how I got so lucky, but there's that. And then for the Christmas tree, I added pink diamond dots to kind of act like little ornaments. And then I also added glitter. So for the mittens, I added some liquid glue and added pink glitter. And then for this one, I added some white glitter to his hat. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter, but I did that. And then to finish off this side here, I used some of this Michael's, like, let me show you. It's this specialty polyester glitter called Faux Snow, and it literally comes with iridescent glitter and faux snow on the inside. So I used that to put on the outside of the tag, so it feels and looks like there's like iridescent snow on the outer edge. So I just added a bunch of glue, and I did this last minute, so I just added glue and did little by little for each one. And I did do some snowflakes, and these snowflakes came from Mintopia. But I don't know if you guys can see the snowflakes behind the poinsettias. And there's one right here too. Just to bring in more snowflakes, because I felt like there wasn't enough. But yeah, you guys, this is my tag, and look at how hefty it is. It's like super, like, thick. So, that is how my big tag, or how it turned out. I just love how it turned out. I'm so excited about this die, or I'm so excited about how this turned out. I'm loving it, and I don't know, I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of it. Oh, and I also put diamond dots, I don't know if you could see, on his little buttons. There's like little buttons there, and I put red diamond dots. But yeah, you guys, I'm loving this tag so much. So there's my large tag, and then the last one I'm going to share with you guys, labor of love is all I can say. So I use this gingerbread house paper tray ink die. I don't know if I hauled this one, maybe, I'm not sure. I have a couple hauls that I didn't post, but I also use this gift bag holder, which I didn't post the haul video on, but this is from the Stamp Market. And I combined these two dies together. And this is what I came up with. So I made 2 of them. Yeah, I know, crazy, because of how much die cutting there was. This thing took me about like 6 hours to do. So this is how it turned out. The trees do come with the die as well. So these are like the trees right here as the layering piece, and then this right here. And this is what it looks like. How cute are these gingerbread houses? Lots of die cutting, you guys, but it is worth it. And I don't know if you guys can see, but each of these little peppermint pieces or candies, like little gumdrop candies, they're all popped up. Every single one of these are popped up. And then the house is also popped up off the bag. So this is what it looks like before I show you guys. Hold on. And this is what they look like here. I did do 2 of the same ones because if I were to switch it up and do different ones, it was not going to happen. It's just, at least I already had the papers and everything out already. So, you know, I didn't have to worry about that. But this is what it looks like. And then for the snow part on the top, I did use a KS Craft die too for that. Like I said, a lot of dies, you guys, a lot of products, things I didn't use, I haven't used. But I used this like snow or icicle die. It doesn't come with the snowflakes. They're 2 separate dies. If I can find it, I will put it there in the description box. But it's this icicle die. And yeah, so here it is. Let me just show you guys a close-up of all the detail. I had a diamond dust at the top of the icicles and then on the top of the gingerbread house. I also added to the chimney and the trees to make them look like, you know, it has like snow on there, but then at the bottom of the icicles I put white glitter, so I did a little bit of both for both of them. So I did take some time to do all of that as well. I used a bunch of glitter paper to make it as shiny as possible. As you guys can see, I used gold glitter, red, pink, and then this chunky pink glitter, like iridescent paper. So now when you open this, so this is the back, when you open this up, it turns into a gift card holder, and inside it says Merry Christmas. This die is this one right here, Pink and Main, and it is a like Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings die. So that's what I used for this. So if you guys can see, but you could put the gift card in here. I think I have one actually. Just pull this out. Okay, let's put things back. Okay, so I do have this Amazon gift card right here that I got from a Secret Santa gift, and this could go inside there, and then you just put it, oh, well, I mean, okay, so you would have the gift card in there, and then it says Merry Christmas, and then you just close it up like this, and then pull it up. How cute is this? And this is the other one. And this one says Season's Greetings. It is covered a little bit, but you could still see it. I just didn't want to have two of the same one, so I did Season's Greetings on that one. But how cute is this? And I had to have something on top, and I felt like the snowdrip was perfect. So that way it looks like it's all connected. So there is the little gift card holders, and that is, let me take this out so I don't forget, and it's just sitting there. I like to use some of these as my little place cards to, you know, as an example. So there is the last project that I'm going to share with you guys for my Christmas project share of using dies from my stash and stamps, as well as collections. I'm trying really hard not to buy anything, so that is how my Christmas projects for 2023 came out. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I had made. Sorry for all the talking and explanation, or explaining. But I really wanted to share with you guys the products and kind of like some of the things that I did for each of these projects. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my project share. If you guys are interested in anything, go ahead and check the description box or leave me a question down below. I will try my best to answer those for you. I'll also have my 2 most recent videos at the end of the video, as well as linked down below if you guys are interested. They are Valentine's Day Chaos Craft project shares, so definitely don't miss out on those. But I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!